Hello K-pop fans, welcome back to this channel. As usual, we'll be discussing various interesting moments that are currently trending among fans. And this time, a simple post from Taehyung has set the entire fandom abuzz once again. Not because of the extravagant photo, nor because of the lengthy caption, but because of one small detail that immediately left many speechless, and then wondering. Yes, the piano is back. A recent Instagram post from Taehyung immediately caught the attention of fans. Within seconds of the photo being posted, comments began pouring in. Some may have seen it as a normal post. But for fans who have followed Taehyung's journey for years, something felt incredibly familiar. And unexpectedly, one sentence began to fill social media. "We got Piano Tae again." That simple sentence spread like wildfire. It seemed like an unspoken code understood only by longtime fans. Because for many, Piano Tae has always held a special place in their hearts. There's something serene about moments like that. There was something warm about it. Something that made many people feel like they were transported back to the past. And that's where it all began. The post may have seemed simple. Taehyung appeared with his usual calm aura. But the presence of a piano immediately sparked various analyses from fans. Some even said that the atmosphere in the post reminded them of many old memories Taehyung had shared. It didn't take long for various video edits to appear. Old stills began to be re-uploaded. Compilations of moments that once made fans smile were circulating again on various platforms. And of course, Jungkook's name was mentioned. Not because there was an official statement. Not because there was a direct confession, but because some fans felt a nuance that reminded them of many moments together in the past. That's what made the atmosphere even more emotional. Several fans wrote that they were immediately reminded of old moments they once held dear. Small moments that might seem ordinary to others, but to fans held a different meaning. Someone wrote, "I don't know why, but this post makes me smile." Another said, "It feels like I'm going back to those memorable years." And another comment that garnered the most attention read, "We got Tae's piano again, and somehow I miss everything." It was a simple sentence. But it was precisely that simplicity that touched so many people. Interestingly, within hours, various edited videos began filling fans' timelines. The fandom's creativity was once again on display. They combined old video clips, favorite photos, and moments that had made people smile. It all happened so quickly. It was as if one simple post could evoke thousands of stored memories. And the more people talked about it, the more curiosity arose. Why could a piano make so many people so emotional? Why did that small detail suddenly become such a big topic? Perhaps the answer lies not in the piano, but in the memories embedded in the hearts of fans. Because sometimes, the little things hold the biggest stories. Amidst the heated discussion, some fans also reminded everyone to respect the idol's privacy. They emphasized that any interpretations circulating were simply a reflection of the enthusiasm and memories felt by each fan. And that message received widespread support. Because ultimately, what makes fandom so beautiful is how they are able to find joy in the simplest moments. It doesn't always have to be something big. It doesn't always have to be an announcement. Sometimes it's just a photo. Sometimes it's just a musical instrument. Sometimes it's just a scene. But all of that is enough to make millions of people smile. Taehyung himself is known for having a strong artistic side. Many fans love the way he shares calm, aesthetic moments. Because that's where they can see another side of him. A warm side. A calm side. And a side that always manages to make people feel comfortable. Perhaps that's why this post is so special to so many. Because it's not just about the shared image. It's about the feelings that arise after seeing it. And once again, the piano takes center stage. A simple piano. The piano he am. But it managed to spark thousands of conversations around the world. Meanwhile, various fan communities continued to discuss. Some shared theories. Others reminisced about old moments. Others simply enjoyed the atmosphere and were happy to see Taehyung once again share a side of himself they loved so much. And perhaps that's the most beautiful part of it all. Because in the end, music always has a way of connecting people. Memories always have a way of returning. And the love of fans always has a way of enduring. Even though time passes. Even though many things change. Some memories remain in the heart. And perhaps that's what many people felt when they saw Taehyung's latest upload. It wasn't just a photo. It wasn't just a piano. It was a feeling. A feeling that's hard to describe in words. A feeling that can only be understood by those who shared those moments. So what do you think? Did you immediately notice the piano? Did Taehyung's post remind you of your favorite moments from the past? And what do you think about the enthusiastic fan reaction to these memories? But the story didn't end there. The more fans paid attention to the post, the more small details began to be discussed. Not because Taehyung had explained anything directly, but because fans are known for being meticulous. They're used to noticing simple things that others might overlook. And as usual, the fandom moved quickly. Various fanbase accounts began reposting the photo. The image was enlarged. Certain angles were noted. Some even tried to compare the nuances of the latest post with old moments they'd shared before. One comment after another came in. I immediately felt nostalgic. Why does the atmosphere feel so familiar? It feels like I've gone back in time. Those phrases kept coming up over and over again. And interestingly, almost everyone came to the same conclusion. There was something comforting. There was something warming their hearts. And without realizing it, the longing for those simple moments returned. For many fans, Taehyung has always had a unique way of conveying his feelings through art. Even without many words, he is able to create a profound atmosphere. A simple photo can transform into something with profound meaning for those who admire him. That's why each of his posts often becomes a topic of conversation for days. Not because of sensation. Not because of controversy. But because of the emotion conveyed. And that emotion is what connects so many people. Amidst the heated discussion, some longtime fans began sharing memories of when they first learned about BTS. Some said they grew up with BTS's music. Others admitted to going through difficult times in their lives while listening to their favorite songs.